All right, so the first topic we're going to jump into is some of the stuff going on with Twitch. So we're going to watch this 2-minute, I don't know why the word rant comes to mind, but I don't want to call it a rant. But
seems like a rant. Like she looks like she's got
a soliloquy, monologue.
All those words.
That's a really eloquent way to word it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it first starts, he's like, "Fuck, bitch, ass."
Let's just get into it. So here, boom.
I'm always gonna speak my mind, and this is the one thing. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. I know there's a lot of women that feel that way, but they're not going to say anything because God forbid anybody says anything, then we come off being sexist. Because, you know, if it's not hurting you, then why do you care so much?
This is Sweet Tails, by the way, the Twitch streamer Sweet Tails.
Now I care because this is the platform I'm fucking on. And what you don't understand is when you open a door like that,
you're not fucking on it.
They should have. That hot tub meta that's happening.
This guy.
I'm so over it. Like
hot tub meta.
Even though I feel like there's other platforms for it, but that's fine. They got their own category, great. But when you allow that, you're opening the door up, right? They're literally bending over, doggy style, sucking on a microphone, and making this ear-licking noises, and staring at the camera, making eye contact. In the ASMR category. I am like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about it, guys, because this is the one thing that I'm like, all right, I've had enough. Like, where are we gonna draw the fucking line, guys?
When are we gonna draw the line?
This is a 13-plus-year-old fucking platform. And don't get me wrong, these girls are killing it. They're making great money. That's great. And I am not. I love women. If you want to do your own, if you want to have an OnlyFans, you want to be and these women are gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think Twitch is the platform for that. It's not. It's not. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
You know what this woman is feeling?
What do we do? There's nothing that's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, then don't watch it.
No, that's pretty much it. Go on, Doc.
This woman is feeling what it feels like when a guy loses girls to a dude that's got money.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, really? Like, that's the shit that worked? Like, that was the most obvious shit? And it's like, obviously, like, for them.
That's
like,
a funny comparison. That's a very
These
interesting
people
comparison.
are like, obviously, she hates that, like, it's the most obvious thing. And it's just female sex appeal. And she's losing to it. And so she's upset. And that's the same thing that happens to dudes when it's just like, really? Like, you just wanted the guy with the money? Like, he's old.
I have a question.
Whatever, but the money.
ASMR, so Twitch itself made a category for the thing.
Yeah, so obviously the first trend everyone knows is the whole hot tub stream meta that was going on, which girls would get in a hot tub, stream themselves in their bikinis, and they'd like, I remember one girl was on because I was curious, like, what the fuck is this hot tub stuff? No, I don't think she's on Twitch.
Oh,
but
it
it was.
was that sold her
I
tub
think she
water,
got banned, actually.
Yeah, I think
she
she's
was
banned
on
on
for a little
Twitch.
bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but no, it's just
She pushed it too far.
Yeah, and these new girls are arguably doing that, and that's so real quick hot tub meta. So girls be in their hot tub in their bikinis, and they do what's the word? Explicative, erotic poses, like very obvious. Like, hey, you're pushing the toe in the line here, just for money, for views, for
Is
donations.
this like trying
subs.
to watch porn on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like you're just trying to do something you know you're not supposed to do. Like there's porn
Exactly.
websites, but you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find porn on YouTube.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So that was going on, and Twitch didn't really do anything about it, from my knowledge. They just kind of like.
They helped it if they created its own genre.
Yeah. Right.
Like there's a button to click on.
Then ASMR has been around. That category has been around for a while now. It's you go on it and you listen to girls. I think guys too, but I think it's obviously mostly girls.
Wait, what does that mean? What's the acronym of ASMR?
Audio something here. ASMR.
It's the S for stimulant.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
What the fuck does that mean?
Tingling sensation.
Sometimes autosensory meridian response is a tingling sensation that typically begins in the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine, a pleasant form of paresthesia.
I know what you're
that
talking
right?
about. Yeah.
It has been compared with auditory
Yeah, it just has nothing to do with what they're talking about. But also, you know what that just described? You know when Michael Scott in The Office, when he would get stressed and Dwight would crack an egg on his head.
Oh yeah,
Crack an egg in it. Tingle down his scalp. That's all I can think about.
this guy. And so back to the ASMR thing. So obviously the ASMR. I got
fucking BoJack Horseman.
I got some clips for y'all about how extreme it's gotten. So
this girl's actually really hot. Like I've seen pictures of her, and it's just the most fucking ridiculous picture right now.
So let me start from here. So here she is writing, I guess, a person's donation on there, and they got this device. You can't. I'm sure I'll pick it up in a minute, where it looks like a genuine ear, but it's a mic, but it's in the shape of an ear, and they just lick it, and they do it. See?
What?
Yeah. See? And this is not this bad of one. Like obviously she's wearing shorty shorts. She's like laying down, letting her ass show in a freaking sports.
This is worse than OnlyFans.
Really? You think so?
100%.
It's kind of
because OnlyFans, anything that you're not supposed to do is normally it creates habits that you don't need. And with OnlyFans, you're just watching porn. You're being creepy about it, but you're watching porn. This is a whole level.
Let's skip to the part that's funny, which is where she grabs the mask. I think if you donate a certain amount of subs or
biggest D.
Biggest donation, yeah. Biggest donator, yeah.
But biggest D?
Yeah. And then right here, 1 sub equals 30 seconds of licking and all that stuff. So she, boom.
What the fuck? Yo, it's definitely ASMR because I'm definitely feeling something weird. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck am I looking at, dude? Like...
She has people's names written on her arms based on their donations.
For guys wondering what noise is, it's this girl. Who is this again? Amaranth or whatever you say her name? She's got a horse mask on. She's making horse noises and acting like a horse for the...
What the fuck?
All right, skip past where she takes it off. She goes back to her regular. More ass. And this isn't the worst one. This is when it gets... It took me a while to find one, because all the ones that I could find, it was either removed because it was, blah, 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 but... So this is the lower end one. She's clearly sitting here posing up. Here. Boom, I'll start off here.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the naked yoga, like that, like weird loophole. They found.
Yep. For educational purposes, I'm here for educational purposes only. Just want to know what.
Yeah, dude. This is for science, ASMR stimulation.
So this is the lowest one, but some of the egregious ones, I think there's a clip here where she's literally spreading her legs. Where is it? It's this one right here, but I don't think I can watch it because they'd removed it. But there's a clip over here somewhere. I saw a short clip where she's literally just like got her legs, I think, unavailable. She's literally just like got her legs spread open. You can see where, if she was naked, where her coochie would be, just while she's licking the fake ear. And there's apparently one where she actually puts it in her butt and she farts in it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let me see if this video's been removed.
Back to the series, things that
Let's see if it shows it. The girl with the horse again. We want to see her fart. Here we go. Is he going to play it? No, he doesn't show it. He just talks about it. Okay. And another one. Oh, okay, she does the same thing where she's got her legs open, being super sexually suggestive. And then, here's the same clip. I don't know if he's going to show it. Oh, yeah. No, he...
I have a question.
So,
Did
yeah,
she fart
let's
into
go.
the...
Let's get into this.
Okay, can I start?
Let's get into this.
Did she fart into the same device that she's looking?
Probably, dude. Probably.
That's a good fucking question.
That's a great question.
Thank you, Doc. You don't know if you see me, but I'm pointing at you right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. 2, the perversion that this creates is way worse than the perversion of OnlyFans.
Explain. Help me understand.
This creates the more
well, the reason why
not restrained, but the more secretive perverse somebody who's outwardly perverse is not worse than somebody who is secretly perverse, because they're actually doing something to keep the secret. And so like this type of thing turning you on, it's either white or black. It's either you're so easily turned on that that's enough for you, or this specifically is what you need and want to hear. And that level of wanting that on this platform when the platform isn't meant for that, I think that creates a more perverse person. Like, just the type of person who would sub to her is way more perverse than the type of person who would just sub to a bitch showing titties and sucking dick.
Well, I agree with you, but not with what you said. The reason why I agree with you is because Twitch is categorized as 13 and older.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're literally seeing kids at technically younger, honestly, but arguably for the sake of argument, just 13 years old.
I'm taking the kids out of
this.
it in my mind, because I'm talking about the pervert. No, I'm talking about the perverts.
But that's the thing, though. But the problem
I can't
is,
call a little kid perverted because he's a little
but it's
kid.
exposing this level of perversion to kids now.
I mean, I was 14 watching porn.
Agreed.
I was
But
seeing
were
dick
you watching?
and vagina.
Were you watching? I mean, it's.
You know what I'm saying? Remember Ethan? Killed him. Killed him.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Killed him.
Wow.
Gene did not expect that jab.
Wow. That was a awkward night.
Man, I'm telling you, son. Like, okay,
But
cool.
you're not wrong. But it's just.
I just feel like if I spend 10 years watching this versus 10 years of watching porn, I feel like, I know it sounds crazy.
You have a weird.
The 10 years of watching this is way.
I agree.
Person
No, yeah,
creates,
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it creates a way more fucked up person.
I
in my
agree
opinion.
with that. Yeah.
Like, this is
The horse thing, and then her farting in it. Like, what kind of guys are we breeding or conditioning?
My point. Fart band pose. But then there's naked yoga though. So then, like, she's clothed. I can see vagina in naked yoga. So like, where is the consist? Okay, let's bring it back to her.
The Fox girl.
Yeah, because that was the
start of it.
In my opinion, no matter what stance she's making, which is appropriate,
I think she's just talking
it's not unbiased. It's not for just being right. It's because she's felt a loss somehow. She's not doing it for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She's not trying to be a hero because just to be a hero. She's looking at how much they're making comparative to her and saying,
Do you think that's what she's doing?
100.
Okay.
She's a woman.
I think she's so fucking upset that she is trying to make it while keeping her dignity intact, and she's losing.
Exactly.
She
Literally.
fucking hates it.
So it's not jealousy. It's
okay,
just,
that's an interesting point. I don't disagree with it, but okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, she's not, I don't think she's jealous or envious. I don't even think she would stoop that low, in her opinion. But it's just like, damn, it's right there.
Well, that point makes sense because of the point that she was making, which was draw a line. She's on this platform, as you were saying, doing it in a more respectable, whatever way. And they're doing it in a non-respectable way, then.
I agree.
Okay.
And
they're monetizing from it, and she's like, "Why did they get to do this in a non-respectful way, pushing the line?" And
the real argument behind this is these girls are targeting an audience.
Yes,
that's
one of my biggest problems.
This audience existed always, but so they're taking advantage of guys and
audience
nerds.
Got larger.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the core of Twitch is what I'm talking about.
Like, what's the stat now for men who are virgins now?
No, I'm talking about Twitch. I'm talking about gamers. Like, that audience of people who were socially awkward.
I know exactly what you're going with now.
Maybe couldn't talk to girls or whatever.
Okay.
They're targeting them.
Yeah.
And they're taking advantage of these people not being sociable. Literally. I'll give you what you want. Who made the device?
It's a great question.
Like, these are business. Like, there's so many businesses just built around this already that we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Like, for that device to exist, that device looked like a third generation. It didn't even look like the first one they ever dropped.
That's the Ear V3.
That's
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that one had Wi-Fi. Like, so it's just like, how many people are targeting this audience? It's just this audience never was giving money to it was very secluded. And now they're like, oh, I can take advantage of this audience. That's all that's happening, is they're taking advantage of people who are socially awkward and young kids or young teens, if you want.
But the funny thing is, I don't know if this is particularly at that one girl, whatever her name was, Fox or whatever, but there are some
more or something, or the girl who
the
went
one on the
rant.
rant, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or what did you say? Soliloquy you said?
It's a soliloquy, her lovely soliloquy.
But there are some Twitch streamers, female Twitch streamers on there who
Pokemon?
go about. I wasn't gonna say her name, Pokimane, but
Okay.
who do the respectable way, but then take advantage of some of the loopholes that she can do to take advantage of that community. Because she does ASMR streaming, and you know what the fuck they're listening to you for. It's not because they like the conversations that you're having.
Why you
they don't
whispering, bitch?
like the content that you
Why you
bring.
whispering,
It's because
bitch?
they find you physically attractive, and because they get some kind of gratification from listening,
Erectile gratification.
from you doing this ASMR stuff, and you do it. You may not do it in a sexually suggestive way that these girls are doing it, but you're still doing it.
This is the equivalent of leading a guy on and going on a date with him and allowing him to pay for it, knowing that you weren't. You don't want to date
Exactly.
him. You don't want to fuck him. You don't want to do
Exactly.
anything with it. So, like, that's where I am with it.
But you can do it to 1,000 guys
At once. Easy. That's easy money.
Easy money.
I got to take 10 bitches. I'll be broke.
All right, let's move on.
You know what's ironic? You know whose stream I've actually seen that doesn't go this way and is actually like a legit gamer girl? Fucking Sasha Grey.
Oh, the
Like-
porn star. The porn
Yeah,
stars
she
are like
doesn't-
that.
She
Porn
doesn't
stars
do
are
this
like that.
shit. She
Mhm.
straight up actually plays the fucking game. I saw her playing Sekiro the other day and she was raging like all the rest of us. And I was
Lana
like, this
Rhodes
chick's
does the
actually
same
legit.
thing. Lana Rhodes does the same thing. Funny enough, we talked about it on the last podcast with Kevin Durant. Literally gets on her anytime she streams. Pure streaming. I'm not getting naked. Don't talk about. She may answer questions for money, but other
Because
than
that's
that,
the
she's in a
attention she
hoodie.
doesn't want. She gets that sexual attention from the porn side of her life. When she does this streaming side of her life, it's like, that's not the attention I want. I want you to watch me because either you like the game I'm playing, the content I bring while playing the game, but anything sexual about it, I don't want that.
know
That's
what's-
when I do porn.
You know what's actually funny about this? You say that? I've never been to one, obviously, but this is just all, I guess, from outside looking in.
Yeah,
Porn
yeah.
conventions. Have you ever seen them porn stars actually talk to their fans, or like the nerdier ones?
Never.
They're all actually, when they interact, they're like, "Oh," like they're really like, "Oh, look at you." Like,
I would be so upset if a porn star did that to me.
but not in a degrading way. But
it
it's like,
seems super degrading.
but it's accurate
Okay.
because these guys they see that they can be taken advantage of. So the awe is, "Oh, you giving me flowers? Or you didn't look at you? I appreciate it. I'll take a picture with you, give a hug, blah blah blah." But nothing. I don't need anything else from you. I don't want anything else. So it's just like, "Oh, I could have taken advantage of you." That's how I see it. That's what's cute to women.
That's what I.
So it is, but it's more fucked up to.
You know, you're right,
get what I'm saying?
completely. It's all
so
fucked up.
It's funny to me that the porn stars actually, when they approach these type of people, do not try and take advantage of them. Maybe when you get that dick inside you, something changes. I don't know what it is. Well, porn stars actually don't try and they seem like outside of the dick and porn or whatever. They seem to be some of the most reasonable people.
I already took advantage of you. I need to take advantage of you now. What's the point?
Go watch porn.
Go watch, exactly. Just go watch my content.
I don't need to come here and find you for
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
There's
Is that like the
OnlyFans.
moral? Is that the moral of this? Where we're looking at all the Twitch viewers and like, y'all are fucked up. Go watch porn.
Go watch porn.
I'm not
That's
gonna lie
it.
to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. My biggest takeaway from this is I'm not mad at these girls. I'm really not. Like, they're doing what they need to do to make money in this world, and there's a market for them to take advantage of this. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just mad about the guys out there that they don't obviously see that. Yo, why are you funding
You're
these
being a
women?
simp.
You're being exactly.
You're being a fucking.
You're being a
simp.
fucking simp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it actually makes sense. now.
Or
The
we,
word
we,
is-
we can't say simp anymore.
so
You're
what's
being a
up?
sucker. Let's bring
Okay.
it back to the 90s.
Sucker.
You're being a sucker.
Sucker.
Hey, thanks for watching a clip of Fake Deep Thinking. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Full episodes of Fake Deep Thinking are released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Peace.